Hello, my name is Daniel Kang, and this presentation is for the Mayor of the Day contest.
Now in Ottawa, there are not many things that can be improved because a lot of it is already amazing as it is. But these are my ideas on how we can improve the city and how we can accomplish these ideas. Now for idea 1, we can add schools in population-dense neighborhoods where the age group is understandable for the schools being built. But if we can find a neighborhood not near a main street, kids will not want to wander around at lunch too much because they do not really have an excuse for being late. Therefore, reducing the amount of kids being late for class. This allows kids and teachers to get along with their classes faster. Therefore, the kids will learn more in the end. Another reason is that parents have to get up early in the morning, have to usually drive their kids to school, which is too much work for the parents. And they will be tired at work most of the time, and this will cut down on their productivity, and they will end up staying later to finish the work, and they will lose out on precious time with family. But with this extra time to sleep, they will get a lot more work done, and they will have more time to spend with their precious families. Now I am sure this will work. From past take your kids to work day, I have actually seen with my own eyes the effect that this has taken on people. People actually wish that they could even get an extra 30 minutes to sleep in the morning. Now, for my second proposition. This is something I've actually experienced with my own eyes. We absolutely need to add more public transportation in areas where they lack, especially around small businesses and shops near the outskirts. After a long day of work, people just cannot wait to get home. But for some people who do not have cars as their transportation, they take the OC Transpo. But for quite a few Canadians living in Ottawa, their bus ride home maybe is a link of buses, meaning they take 2 or more buses. And also for a few people, their bus stop to get home is not exactly close to their workplace. And I have heard of a few people who have to walk several blocks just to take their first bus home. And this is all within our city of Ottawa. We understand this is not exactly OC Transpo's fault, but this is a bit unfair. People who get to ride in cars home are significantly more energized by the time they get home. But people who have to walk several blocks to get to their stop are exhausted. But with the construction of more bus stops, people will not have to walk as far to get to their bus. And they will be happy because they'll get to get home a lot faster and they get to see their family a lot sooner compared to when they had to walk a lot to get to their bus stop. Now I understand this will take time and money and will require bus drivers to get adjusted to their new course, but OC Transpo will eventually earn their money back with all of the fares and the tickets that they get from the people. I will also play into this, but even with the time for construction, this will end with a lot of happy people. Now I understand that this idea might be the craziest from all of the applications that you might have received during this competition, but I think we should add brand new highway systems to the outskirts of town. Now you could cross this off and say that it's a bad idea, but there's nothing to be scared about. This might be crazy, but to me it's honestly not. Say you do not live too close to the city, and you have a good job in the city. Now you would not want to give that job up because of where you live, but there are no direct highways that lead from your neighborhood to the city where you work. Now you have to get up very early in the morning to go to town every morning. Now this would not be pleasant because not only do you have to drive back every single night, but you have to do this for every single workday of the week. Now, if we add highways, we can make it easy for the people who live on the outskirts to get to the city to work, but also people who live in the city can visit relatives if they have any in the outskirts during the weekends or any. Now this won't take a bit of money, but it will take a ton of money to. But as the same with all the other ideas, yes, it will take time and lots of money, but this will be counterbalanced by the taxes. And you can also ask who would like to support this idea, and this can turn into a charity event, therefore leading to donations and a significantly shallower bill to build these highways. Lastly, I would like to thank you for watching my entire presentation, and please consider me as a candidate, maybe even a winner. Please and thank you for taking the time out of your day.
Created using Powtoon.